It always starts with the drums, the African drums. No matter where we go during Kwanzaa, the events are usually start out off with some African drums. And we get a lot of jazz. We get jazz in the mix a lot. We get a lot of soul music in the mix. And we get some African music, some African dance. Sometimes this is the only time when our kids get to see live African style dance because it is African American, holiday. It's our holiday. And the first half of that is African. And we bring them in, we bring our folks in. We have a lot of dance and creative studios that have African dance class, and they come in, show up and show out, and we got a great way to do that. And we involve the village. The village is all the participants that are in the room. So if somebody's in the room, you're not going to sit in the corner and just suck in the show. You're going to get up, you're going to dance, you're going to feel the music. You are going to be part of the village. You're going to be part of Kwanzaa. If you're in the building, nobody gets left out of Kwanzaa. That's for sure. James, you've been to some Kwanzaa events.
Yeah. Oh no. I think especially with the kind of music that you play in your show, I think that Kwanzaa, like a couple of some of the other things that were going on during that time, was a big push for what they call third world music or world music, because nobody wanted to play. Because of Kwanzaa, nobody wanted to just sit there and play the same old stuff. I mean, we play obviously our own music, but we wanted to have that element, something that was African to what we were about. And world music has a lot of that in it. I know when I was in Nigeria, Fela was alive. So
Fela Kuti?
We
Fela Kuti, folks, check Fela Kuti.
We went. He had two clubs. He had a club up in Victoria, basically in Victoria Island, up in Lagos, where the expats would go. So basically the white people would go. Okay. And then his club was where everybody else would go. So I was in there one night and a car came through the wall and they still kept playing.
No car could have stopped him. Kuti, come on. Hey, James.
Well, you guys, at the end of the day, we got to do something about this whole entertainment piece around all about. But, there's a brother by the name of Ascari. Y'all know Ascari?
Yes.
Okay, Ascari in the drums. We got the other brother in the Coalition of Black Men who plays drums. What's his name? Worked for the city. His name is
Art Alexander.
Art Alexander, Ascari. We need to put a group together and do something on this program, even with the drums.
We got Chuck Barber, who's a member who played with War. He was their percussionist. So
we need to bring those three cats together and see if we can get a group together, because that music there, it's authentic. It's beautiful. It's something that we need to have ongoing, and those brothers are very talented.
You're right. And you're right. I used to go to some of the first events that I went to that was with Art back in the day.
Art Alexander, Ascari.
Now Ascari too.
Ascari is an educator who uses his music to educate our kids about their African culture, and the drums all play into it. You all know what I'm talking about. So I missed that. I'm
gonna give shout out Sojourner Truth Theater. If it wasn't for Ascari,
we got to give a shout out to him. Art Alexander to put that together.
And Art, and Art had a lot of that when Art was running the Black Channel for Rogers Cable. Art brung a lot of that on TV. He had a lot of TV shows that brung that to your point, to educate Black people about what Kwanzaa was about.
Yep. Listen to me on this, so y'all can really get a sense to how serious I am about this.
All right, Jay.
I hope I'm not divulging anything personal, but both of those individuals had some health issues this year.
Yeah.
And you all know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
We need to acknowledge them and talk to them about how we record the value that they have given to our community over the years, because we just take it for granted that they're going to be here forever, and they're not. None of us are going to be here forever. So
and they were big drivers for Kwanzaa for a lot of things that was our culture and our history. Yeah.
Those guys need to be acknowledged for the service that they've given every year, because They were doing this when it wasn't even popular.
Popular. Huh?
They were doing this when people like me were saying, "What the hell are them doing?"
This was another great show. I just want to wish all the people out there a happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
And try unity, try self-determination, try collective work, responsibility, try cooperative economics, try purpose, try creativity, and try faith in each of us.
The first time is the best time.
Exactly. All right. Thank you so much.
Tune into the Resource Scholars Show on radio, Facebook, and YouTube.